and grime, counting out the sins of a desperate time. The barbed wire fences are starting to lean, choking out the spirit of the things we've seen. I trade my sweat for a bottle of blue, just to forget what the winter will do. It ain't the wolves that'll take your soul, it's a hunger digging out a deeper hole. It's a pride in the marrow and the dirt in the hand that keeps us buried in the land of man. Welcome to the land of man, where the water's red and the sky is tan. We reap the hollow and we sow the blade, walking in the shadows that our fathers made. Hard hearts beating in a shifting sand. God turned his back on the land of man. Yeah, the land of man, just dust and bone. The preacher says the sun is gonna rise on a better day, but the dust in this valley just won't blow away. I watched my old man drink the topsoil dry, till the well went black and the cattle started to die. Folks say I've changed, that I lost my light, that I used to be a boy with a soul clean and white. But don't tell me I'm back to myself again, like there's a version of me that wasn't running within. You keep looking for a ghost, some piece you think I'll find, but if you look at the roots, I never was fine. No, I never was fine. There's a rusted out fort in the tall dead weeds, hiding all the secrets that a young heart bleeds. Mama left a note on the kitchen pine, said the Lord will forgive me, but I'm out of time. You say I'm just hitting a rough patch of road. Oh, but I've been carrying the weight of a graveyard load. So don't tell me I'm back to myself again, like there's a version of me that wasn't rotting within. You keep looking for a ghost, some piece you think I'll find, but if you look at the roots, I never was fine. It's not a season, it's the soil. It's not the water, it's the oil, burning in the lamp of a house built on sand. Nothing grows right in a cursed man's hand. The sun's going down, same as it always does, turning everything gold that never really was. You can pray for for my spirit. You can't stand in the line, but tell the truth for once. I never was mine. I never was The floorboards groaned under the weight of my boots. I was pulling up stakes, I was cutting the roots. The whiskey on the table was a dead man's life, and the moon was a bone in the jaw of the night. She reached for my shadow, she begged for a line, but I'm a cold-blooded man with a desert dry eye. And I left her crying and weeping on the floor, with the ghost of a heartbeat rattling the door. I didn't look back at the wreck I had made, just a cold piece of iron and a dull-edged blade. Yeah, the rain started falling like a sinner's last score. Left her crying and weeping on the floor. There's a stain on the pine where the salt hit the wood. I tell you I'm sorry, I'd stay if I could, but there's a howl in my blood that the wind understands, right off of these hands. She's a saint in a valley of briars and stones, and I'm just a fever that's rattling her bones. And I left her crying and weeping on the floor, with the ghost of a heartbeat rattling the door. I didn't look back at the wreck I had made, piece of iron and a dull-edged blade. Yeah, the rain started falling like a sinner's last score, when I left her crying and weeping on the floor. Now the highway is black and the engine is low, and I'm headed for places where the devil won't go. But every red tail light looks like her eyes, calling me back to the place mercy dies. On the floor, just weeping on the floor. Let the dust settle down, I'm a long way from town. Let the dust settle down, I'm a long way from town. The city's glowing like a fresh wound down there. I'm up here in the dirt, watching you burn everything we do. I'm perched upon this ridge where the air is steaming cold, watching all the neon tales and the lies being told. That it's full of glitter, but it's just a guilty cage. I'm reading back the chapters, girl, you flipping every page. Somewhere in the dive bar, when the smokies bit these party trading in our wagon, raised to be a shooting star. The gay lost track of spirit, yeah, I know you from the nest. Now you chase the shadows while I'm glowing in my chest.
High on a hilltop, as my heart cries, oh Lord, on my knees in the grave of my hand of my soul. And forgive her, Father, she's lost in the grave. Give me the power to believe we might pray. Black on the hilltop at the end of the day.
I see that silver tongue down the, yeah, I see them in the glass. Selling you a future, bodies feeling up their glass. Promising you riches, dripping honey in your deal. To choke you silly with the booze, to feel the common fear. The bottle is a blindfold, the rhythm is a trap. You're dancing on the scene cold, waiting for the scab. From this height, I see the horns beneath this fizzy suit. You're reaching for the blossom, but you're riding through.
Life's good like endless from a fire that died deep down in the hollow of my bum and divide. See the devil in you, dancing in your eyes, while I'm up here screaming at the silence of the sky. Your soul's getting dark. I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting.
I'm a ghost in the Stetson, a shadow on the ridge, burning every memory and every damn bridge. Got a bounty on my head and a hole in my chest. The love wants my life, but the devil wants the rest. I've tasted the iron and I've smelled the black powder. The screams of the past are just getting louder. I ain't looking for gold, I ain't looking for fame, just a way to wash the blood off this cursed family name. I don't wanna hide, I don't wanna run. I'm tired of living by the barrel of a gun. 6 feet under is a lonely place to win. I'm just a dead man breathing, soaked in my sin. God, if you're listening, let the sunlight in. I don't wanna kill, I just wanna live again. Yeah. Digital trail or a dust cloud path, you can't outpace the aftermath of the math. Subtracting my soul to add to my stack. Once you cross that line, ain't no hiking back. I'm a phantom in the pines, a wolf in the corn, wishing I could die back to the day I was born. Every siren is a choir singing by my end. I'm trading my tomorrow just to make a little bend in the road, but the road is a loop. Found my neck already tied in the hangman's scoop. The whiskey don't burn like the things I've done. The moon is too cold and I'm scared of the sun. I don't wanna hide, I don't wanna run. I'm tired of living by the barrel of a gun. 6 feet under is a lonely place to win. I'm just a dead man breathing, soaked in my sin. God, if you're listening, let the sunlight in. I don't wanna kill, I just wanna live again. Just let me live. Strip the lead out my veins, unshackle these chains. I just wanna live again.